This is classic offense versus defense. What I'm really good at is marketing in the year that we actually live in.
I said, jump down, baby, run down, you just run down, lunges, you do lunges, lay my tongue down, what's found, baby, what's found, let me see that, bad kitty, lady, mad city, let's agree that I'm the, doing the Gus say, light up my cigar, sipping party,
This is about as basic economics as you really can get into, however people don't understand it. There is a fundamental reason why big companies go out of business, because they don't market and execute in the world we live in. What they don't understand is the risk reward, the risk reward. Let me explain to you. While everybody sits around and says, well, I don't want to invest my time or money into Snapchat a year or two ago, I'm jumping in there and trying to figure it out. They wait while everybody else innovates and executes and takes their business. Blockbuster didn't have the data to tell them why to buy Netflix for $40 million 8 years ago. That put them out of business. You're saying it's risky to put your time and money into Snapchat in case it disappears. I implore you to start taking these channels seriously. Instagram got 50 million users. 50 million users in 1.6 years. I say it's risky to not jump in there in case it explodes. 99% of the people in this room do not market in the year that we actually live in. If you are not a full pledge effort of storytelling on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Instagram at this moment, you are borderline not relevant to what's about to happen in the next 24 months. That's period. For example, when I was buying Google AdWords in 2000, 2001, when I bought the word wine for 10 cents, that was a good deal. You're talking about a $14 word right now. Most people aren't executing on so many different variables, they can't show the ROI. Look, I get it. You want to show the ROI of your Instagram campaign and you've got somebody disciplined above you that doesn't know how to quantify it, and you walk in and say, hey, we did really well this month. We got 1,700 hearts. That's a tough thing to sell through. I respect that. So the question becomes, while everybody was debating, is this Google AdWords thing really sell? Is this a good thing? Where are our eyeballs and ears going? That to me is the thing that I'm completely obsessed with right now. Where are we spending our time? I'm racking up the returns on that inexpensive cost that later turns out to be obvious to the market. When the market becomes aware and smart about it, it dilutes. That's basically the way I think about marketing, which is why in 2007, nobody even knows what Twitter is, and I'm using it daily, engaging with people. By the time people figure out in 2010, 11, 12, 13 that it matters, I'm amassing my hundreds of thousands of followers, which was easier then, so the game continues to change. This is classic offense versus defense. Most of you are on defense. I am always on the offense.
can I get a minute? I ain't playing.
Let's do a little did you know sign. Did you know that in 2006, 7, even into 8, that it was proper Twitter etiquette that if somebody followed you, that you followed them back? It doesn't work anymore.